Good day, learners. I'm your teacher Van, and in today's video, I'm going to help you how to construct angles using your protractors. So tuturuan kita kung paano gamitin ang iyong protractor para gumawa ng angles. And if you haven't watched my previous video on how to measure angles, pwede mong panoorin muna bago mo ito panoorin para mas madali ang iyong paggawa ng angles. Okay, so let's start. Dito sa ating video ay meron akong gagamiting dalawang klase ng protractor. So itong una is the commonly used protractor. And the second one, ito yung may butas. Pero as I mentioned in the last video, parehas lang po yan. Parehas po ang scales and parehas po ang numbers. Okay, so sa unang example natin, gagamitin ko itong protractor na ito. So how do we make a 30-degree angle? So ang una natin gagamitin is the straight edge of your protractor. Pwede mong gamitin ito para makagawa ng isang line. So pwede mo ring gamitin ang ruler. Pwede ka ring gumamit ng ruler like this para makagawa ng line. Pero if you only have your protractors, pwede mo rin naman siyang gamitin as a straight edge. So dito, gawa ka lang ng straight line. Horizontal line. There. So, here, you are going to draw a ray. So, ang ray natin, remember, a ray is a line that has only one endpoint and the other one is an arrow. So, saan nakaharap yung arrow? It's up to you. In any direction naman po ito. So, pwedeng ang arrow natin ay nandito sa right side or dito sa left side. So in this case, dito sa right side ang gagamitin ko. Now I have what we call the initial side. Ito na yung tinatawag nating initial side. Dito tayo magsisimula para makagawa ng angle. So since our target is 30 degrees, using now our protractor, itatapat lang natin siya dito sa ating baseline. So, ang ating baseline po ay itong 0, hindi po itong edge. So, ulitin ko po para hindi kayo magkamali. Ang ating baseline ay dito po sa 0. Okay? At ang ating center dapat nakatapat po siya doon sa endpoint ng ating initial side. So, there you go. Ngayon, magbibilang lang po tayo ng 30 dito po sa ating scale. Ano po ang ating gagamiting scale dito? Remember, we have two scales. We have the inner scale and the outer scale. So kung ang gagamitin po natin ay ang outer scale, hindi po tayo makakapagbilang ng maayos kasi ang umpisa po nito ay nandito sa left side. So 180 na po siya kaagad. So anong gagamitin natin? It should be the inner scale. So kung makikita nyo, yung 0 ang start, diyan po nakatapat yung ating initial side. So 0, 10, 20, and 30. Ito po yung ating lalagyan ng mark. So we're going to draw a mark either dito po sa tapat ni 30 sa taas. Lagyan lang po natin ng dot. Or dito po, since may butas naman tong protractor natin, pwede naman siya dito. Okay? So simpleng dot lang po. Pwede po tayong gumamit muna ng lapis. And use pencil first before natin i-mark using the marker. So there you go. Yun po yung ating markings. And gamit po yung ating straight edge, gamit po itong straight edge ng ating protractor, we can now create a line that connects our point to the endpoint of the initial side. So magiging ganyan po ang itsura. And of course, we will add an arrow. So kung final po yung ating drawing, pwede na nating gamitan ng marker. Yan. So there you go. That's the 30-degree angle. Para po makasiguro, pwede po natin ulit siyang i-measure using your protractor. So itapat lang po natin sa vertex ng ating angle. And then, dito po sa ating initial side, makikita natin na Tama, 30 degrees po yung kanyang measurement. Yun po yung ating first example. Second example, I will be using this protractor. Make sure lang po na tama ang kanyang orientation kasi po baka ganito ang paglapat natin, baligtad po yung numberings. So make sure lang na tama yung kanyang orientation. So ano po yung first step natin? We are going to draw a horizontal line. But first, ano po yung target? It's 120 degrees. So let's start with a line. Using the straight edge of your protractor, pwede kang gumawa ng isang line. And this will be our initial side. In this case, ito naman ang gagawin kong arrow. Meaning, ang ating initial side ay manggagaling dito sa left side instead of the right side. Parehas lang po yun. Pwede po ito. So, using your protractor, you can now place it here. Yung center po ay naka-align sa ating endpoint. And then yung atin pong baseline ay naka-align dito sa ating initial side. So again, ang ating protractor, make sure lang po na nasa tamang orientation. Ayan. So ito po ang kanyang tamang orientation. Now we are ready to find the 120 degree unit. So using our scales, alin po ang gagamitin natin? Is it the inner or the outer scale? So since nanggagaling yung ating initial side dito sa left side, ang ating gagamitin ngayon ay yung ating outer scale. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 hanggang dito po sa 120. Lalagyan lang po natin ng mark dito sa tapat ni 120. Just a simple that will do. And then, using your pencil, you can now connect the markings and the endpoint of the initial side. So, ganyan po. So, to double check, pwede mo ulit i-measure para makasiguro. And if you think it is now perfectly done, you can now start using your markers or ball pen. Okay. So, ito po yung ating 120 degree angle. Okay, for example number 3, remember, first step is to draw a horizontal line using the straight edge of your protractor. Next, you are going to choose whether your initial side will comes from the left or from the right. So, ito yung magde-determine kung anong scale ang gagamitin mo, whether inner or outer scale. So, in this case, I will be choosing the left side. So, yan po ang ating arrow. And our target is to make 62 degree angle. So, using our protractor, itapat po natin sa center. And then po sa ating baseline, ang 0. And then, using now our outer scale, because it starts from 0, let's find 62 unit. So, using our pencil, we can mark 62. 1, 2, 62. Pwede dito or pwede dito sa baba. Now, using the straight edge again, connect po natin yung ating mark doon po sa ating endpoint to make a straight line. Double check using our protractor whether we did it right. Yan, tama, 62 degrees. So we are now ready to use a marker or a ball pen. So this is now our angle which is 62 degrees. For our last example, we are going to construct a 176 degree angle. So again, using our protractor, we can make a straight line, horizontal line, and then we are going to decide whether our initial side will start from the left or from the right. So in this case, dito ako mag-i-start from the left para kumasya dito sa space. And this is 176. So I expect na medyo malaki yung magiging angle niya. Kaya dapat mas malaki din yung space. So using our outer scale, hanapin natin yung 176. And as you notice, nandito na siya sa medyo dulo. So from 0 hanggang 176, 170, 175 plus 1, that's 176. Put a dot. As you can see, para na siyang isang straight line. Pero hindi po siya straight line. There is still an angle formed. So you can now create a straight line connecting the two points. So yan po. And let's double check whether it is 176 or not. Okay, yan. So yes, it's correct. It's 176. We can now use marker or ball pen. Yan. So our angle is 176. It's almost close to 180 degrees, which is a straight line. Yan. So yan po. This is all our examples for constructing angles using your protractor. Thank you very much for watching. Kung meron kang natutunan sa video na ito, please click the subscribe button to support this channel para mas matulungan ulit kita sa mga susunod mo pang math lessons. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang math ay para sa lahat. At ako si Teacher Van, nagsasabing dito sa Math Isip, lamang ang nag-iisip. God bless and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.